Ayo, what is poppin' poppers? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the day 1 reveals of Funko Pops and Year Toy Fair. So let's get right into it. So today is day 1 of reveals at New York Toy Fair by Funko. For those of you that don't know what New York Toy Fair is, basically every year Funko announces a lot of pops of new licenses they have at New York Toy Fair and London Toy Fair. And New York Toy Fair is the bigger one. London Toy Fair kind of has less pops than New York Toy Fair. Last year at New York Toy Fair, Funko revealed, I believe, about 170 pops, as well as a bunch of other Funko merchandise, which is crazy because it looks like they're following the same track this year. Lots of awesome pops got announced today. So far, it's not even done yet as I'm filming this. But yeah, let's dive right into the video. So starting off, we have the Office Funko Pops. Starting in the top left corner, we have Stanley, Michael, Dwight, Kelly, and Meredith. Those 5 will be commons. Those are really cool. One fact about those ones is that the Meredith is the first pixelated Funko Pop, which I thought was really funny. And then to the right of the screen, we have the exclusives. So we have Stanley holding a bagel, what appears to look like a bagel. That one's going to be exclusive to GameStop. That one is actually already hitting stores, so that should be out very soon. You could probably pre-order that at EB Games or GameStop already. And then we have the Dwight as Dark Lord, and then we have Dwight holding the doll. So Dwight holding doll will be a Funko Shop exclusive, and Dwight as Dark Lord will be a Specialty Series exclusive. And then for Pocket Pops or Keychain Pops, whatever you want to call them, we have Jim, Dwight, Michael, and Pam. Those are really cool. I can see why they chose those for, since those are like kind of the most popular characters. I don't know too much about these characters, but if I did, I would tell you more. I have watched a few episodes of The Office, but not enough to know like every single character, because there's so many like characters in the show, and then like each character has like a different outfit and costume based on different events in the show. It's just too much for me to remember. I've only watched probably like 5 episodes, but yeah, there we have the Office Pops. So next up, we have The Boys. I don't know too much about these. I kind of did a quick search, found out it was a TV series from 2019. It does it does seem to be really popular. So if I do mispronounce any of the names, or if I get any of the names wrong, just let me know in the comments below. So starting on the top left corner, we have Homelander, and then we have Homelander levitating. Then we have Queen, and below Queen we have Billy. Then to the left of Billy we have Translucent, and then we have A-Train. Those look really cool. Those are going to be the commons. And then on the right side of the screen we have the Starlight, and then there's going to be a glow-in-the-dark chase of Starlight. That will be a common chase, I believe. And then we have an Amazon exclusive Starlight. And then below that we have Huey and a Hot Topic exclusive Billy. The Billy and the common Billy kind of look the same. The only difference I can see is kind of like a scar across his face. I'm sure that has some significance to the show. But yeah, these look really awesome. Get excited for these. So next up, we have some Avengers Pops. I believe these are for the upcoming game, which releases in September. So starting in the top left corner, we have Hulk, Captain America, Thor, Iron Man. And below Iron Man, we have a chase for a glow-in-the-dark chase for the Black Widow. And then which the only difference is all the blue stuff kind of glows. You can see it there. And then to the left of that, we have the common. And then we have Kamala Khan. I don't know if I said that right. I believe that's She-Hulk, though. I might be wrong about that. And then to the left of that, we have Taskmaster. Those all will be commons. And on the right side of the screen, we have the exclusives. So starting off, we have Walmart exclusive Hulk, only at Target exclusive Iron Man, and below that we have only at Best Buy exclusive Captain America, which is a glow-in-the-dark, so his eyes and kind of a little bit of the shield and his body glows in the dark. And then we have a glow-in-the-dark Amazon exclusive Thor. That kind of reminds me of the Thor that was released a couple years ago, I believe, to Comic-Con. It kind of looks really similar. That one, it does look really awesome. I do love these glow-in-the-dark pops, especially with the blue. I don't know, something about the blue that goes in the dark just looks really awesome to me. But yeah, here we have the Avengers Pops. So next up, we have the Pokemon Pops, and these look really awesome. Starting in the top left corner, we have Pikachu, which he's kind of like mad. And then to the right of that, we have Growlithe, Rattata, and Cubone. Out of these 4, Cubone is definitely my favorite. Cubone is one that I've been wanting for a very long time. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon Pops to ever be made, and one of my favorite Pokemon in general. But yeah, these look really awesome. And then on the right side of the screen, we have the Mewtwo 10-inch, which will be exclusive to Target. This Mewtwo was actually announced about a couple weeks ago actually, as a 4-inch, so I'm super excited to see this as a 10-inch. But yeah, here we have the Pokemon Pops. So next up, we have some Fortnite Pops. Starting in the top left corner, we have Galaxy, Gold Trooper, Blackbeard, or they call it on the app Black Heart, because I believe that's a customizable skin. And then below that, we have the 8-Ball skin, Ultimate Knight, which I believe is just a Night King from the Season 6 or Season 7, I don't exactly remember. Then to the left of that, we have the Scientist and Scratch, which I believe is another variant of 8-Ball, the white variant. But yeah, these look really awesome. And then to the right of the screen, we have Ninja. I don't know exactly if this was announced today, because I kind of just found this from all the leaks that got announced yesterday. And I'm making this throughout the day. I believe as of right now, the latest thing to be announced is the Dragon Ball Z Pops. So I'm not exactly sure what else has been announced, because I'm just trying to film this throughout the day and then get it out as soon as possible. But yeah, there we have Ninja. This pop looks really awesome. You can see he's wearing his Adidas shoes, I believe. I believe he's wearing them at least. It kind of looks similar to them at least. He has a ninja shirt on. He has the katanas on his back, his blue hair, his bandana. This pop looks really awesome. A lot of people are complaining about him being in the icon line, and I can see where they're coming from, but I'm not the hugest Ninja fan, but I can definitely see why they put him in the icon line. He is a huge gaming icon. He brought a lot of attention to gaming in general, so I can definitely see why he's an icon. A lot of people look up to him. He grew really fast. I believe he's one of the biggest gamers as of right now on YouTube, Twitch, and all platforms, social media-wise. Personally, I'm not a hugest fan of Fortnite anymore, but the new season does look a little bit promising. I have played it a little bit, and it is pretty fun, actually, not even a lie. Yeah, there we have the brand new Fortnite pops and the Ninja pop. So next up, we have some random pops. I didn't want to make like a separate spot for them just because there's like one pop or two pops from each line. Starting on the left side of the screen, we have 4 pops actually from the Will and Grace line. So starting on the top left corner, we have Will, then we have Grace, and below Grace, we have Jack, and to the left of that, we have Karen. Those are really neat. I've never really heard of that show, movie. I'm not exactly sure what that's from. Then on the middle of the screen, like middle top, we have Thomas Magnum, which is from Magnum Pie. I do believe that is a movie. I have heard of that. I'm not exactly sure too much about that. And below that, we have Sally Face. I'm not exactly sure too much about that. It does look really cool, though. And then to the right of the screen, we have Cobra Kai. So we have Johnny Lawrence and Danielle LaRusso. I have heard of that, too. I just don't know too much about it. But yeah, these look really awesome. Don't know too much about these. But yeah, here we have Will and Grace, Sally Face, Magnum Pie, and Cobra Kai. That kind of rhymes. So next up, we have some My Hero Academia, kind of smaller stuff. Starting on the top left corner, we have the Mystery Mini Common Set, and then to the right of that, we have the Hot Topic exclusive set. We'll take a closer look at the Common Set first. So starting on the top left corner, we have All Might, Tenya, Todoroki Glow in the Dark, and then below that, we have Byakugo. To the left of that, we have Suyu, I believe that's her name, Translucent, and then there's a normal one where she's not translucent. And then to the left of that, we have Shoto. Then below Shoto, I don't know his name, and on the app, it doesn't show his name properly. And then we have Deku, Ochaku, and All Might Weekend. And for the Hot Topic exclusives, the only 3 differences is that Deku is in his training outfit, I believe, and then Ochaku is masked, and then All Might has a glow in the dark. If I got any names wrong, let me know in the comment section below, because I just started watching the show recently. I'm on episode like 15, 11, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I just started watching this show recently, so I don't know everyone's name properly. And then on top right, we have the pens. We have Todoroki, All For One, All Might, and Deku. Those look really neat. And then below that, we have the Deku alongside the high school. People have been wanting this one for a very long time. And then to the left of that, we have the pocket pops or pop keychains, whatever you want to call them. So starting off, we have All Might Weekend, Deku in his high school uniform, Todoroki, All For One. Then to the left of All For One, we have All Might Weekend, which will be a AAA anime exclusive, which he glows in the dark. And then above that, we have a Hot Topic and Box Lunch conjoined exclusive, I believe. I've never really seen that before. I don't know her name. May. I forgot her name for a second there. Then to the left of that, we have Todoroki, which will also be a AAA anime exclusive. And that one is glow in the dark, and the other Todoroki, which can be seen below that one, is a metallic version, which will be exclusive to Hot Topic and Box Lunch. These look really awesome, and there is some pops, so let's take a closer look at those. So here we have the 8 common pops. I'll try my best to name these as well as I can, because I'm not too familiar with most of these characters. So starting off, we have Kirogi in the top left corner. Then to the right of that, we have Best Genius. Then to the right of that, we have Endeavor. And then we have Shigaraki. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I believe I am. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if I mispronounce any of these names, which I definitely will. Then to the right of that, we have Kai. Then to the left of that, we have Deku in his high school uniform, kind of holding a book. Then we have Himiko Toga. And then to the left of that, we have Mina. But yeah, here we have the 8 commons. Like I said, if I pronounce anything wrong, just let me know, because I'm not too familiar with these. I'm still in Season 1. And there's also some exclusives, so let's take a closer look at those. So here we have the exclusives. Starting on the top left corner, we have Hot Topic exclusive Suyu. That will be a translucent compared to the common that was released, I believe, last year. Then to the right of that, we have Amina, which will be a metallic exclusive to GameStop. Then below that, we have Endeavor, which will be a glow-in-the-dark exclusive to Amazon. And then we have a Midnight, which will be exclusive to Galactic Toys. That one is already up on their website, I believe, so you could pre-order that. I'll put a link in the description below directly to that. And then, if I remember. And then to the right of that, we have All Might, 10-inch supersize. It doesn't seem that this one will be exclusive to anywhere, so this will be a common. That's going to be really awesome. But yeah, there we have all the My Hero Academia pops, mystery minis, and other accessories. So next up, we have Dragon Ball Super. I'm not too familiar with the show, so if I mispronounce anything, just let me know in the comments below. So starting on the top left corner, we have Hercule, Gohan, I believe that's Vegeta. Then below Vegeta, we have Future May. Then we have Super Saiyan Khalifa. I'm not even going to try saying that. Then we have Super Saiyan Kale. And those are going to be the 6 commons. And then on the right side of the screen, we have the exclusives. So starting on the top left corner, we have our Hercule, Super Saiyan Hercule, which will be glow-in-the-dark and exclusive to Funko Specialty Series. And then to the right of that, I'm not even exactly sure what that's exclusive to. It says 25 years, so I'm assuming for some 25th anniversary. So that's going to be a Purple Chrome Beerus. And then to the right of that, we have Super Saiyan Kale, which will be a glow-in-the-dark box lunch exclusive. And then we have a Beerus. I'm not exactly sure. I want to call it a Fat Beerus, but I don't know what that is because even on the Funko app, it's not showing up. So there we have Hot Topic exclusive Flocked Fat Beerus, I guess. And then to the left of that, we have a Glow in the Dark Wiz, which will be exclusive to Galactic Toys, and then a Metallic Gohan, which will be exclusive to GameStop. That's exactly the same thing as the common, just metallic. These look really awesome. I'm not the hugest fan of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, but these pops do look really awesome, and they always do make extremely detailed and well done pops for Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, there we have the comments and some of the exclusives, and let's take a closer look at some more exclusives. So here we have some more exclusives. On the left side of the screen, we have Super Saiyan Kale, which will be a glow-in-the-dark exclusive to Child's Collectibles. This looks really awesome. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is between... Oh, yeah, the difference is like the lighting on the ground, lighting in the hair, actually. I just noticed that right now. And then we have a metallic 2-pack of Funimation 2020 exclusive. And then for this 2-pack, we have Super Saiyan Kale and Super Saiyan Khalifalul. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, those look really awesome. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super Pops never fail to amaze me with the detail and the amazing work done on them. And yeah, moving on. So next up, we have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops. Starting on the top left corner of the screen, we have Yugi. Then to the right of that, we have Joey. Then below Joey, we have the Red Eyes Black Dragon. And to the left of that, we have Maximilian Pegasus. Those look really awesome. And then on the right side of the screen, we have some 6-inch Pops. So starting on the far right side of the screen, we have 6-inch supersized Exodia, which will be a common 6-inch. And then above that, we have Obelisk, which will be a GameStop exclusive 6-inch. And below that, I don't know his name because it doesn't say on the Funko app, but that will be a Hot Topic 6-inch as well. Those look really awesome, and get excited for these. So next up, we have some Inuyasha Pops, which appears to be a manga. I've never really heard of this, but it does look pretty cool, so I searched it up. I apologize if I say any of these names wrong in advance. These anime names in today's video, I just can't pronounce any of these properly. So starting on the top left corner of the screen, we have Inuyasha. Then to the right of that, we have Inuyasha holding her sword. And then below that, we have Inuyasha Hot Topic exclusive. I'm not exactly sure too much about that one because it didn't even show on the Funko app. That pop. And then to the left of that, we have Kagumi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And then we have an anime moment with Inuyasha versus Sesshomaru. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I can't pronounce any of these names. I think I've said that like a million times in today's video. And then on top right, we have a GameStop exclusive 6-inch pop of Sesshomaru as Demon Dog. I can't pronounce any of these anime names. I give up. I'm officially not even going to say their names anymore. But yeah, there we have the Inuyasha pops. Never really heard of it, but I might look into it because these look really awesome actually. So next up, we have some Saint Seiya Pops. Starting on the top left corner, we have Andromeda. Then to the right of that, we have Pegasus. Then to the right of that, we have Dragon. And below that, we have the Phoenix E-Key exclusive to Barnes & Noble, which glows in the dark. And then we have the common Phoenix. And then to the left of that, we have Seganis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Those look really awesome. Don't know too much about these. But on the screen, it also says Figure Concepts subject to licensor approval. This applies for most of the pops in today's video, actually. So some of these pops might never actually come out. Some of these pops might come out. But yeah, there we have some Saint Seiya pops. I don't know too much about those. Next up, we have some Banana Yap plushes. I don't know too much about these. Starting in the top left corner, we have the Night Rainbow Banana Yap plush. Then to the right of that, we have the Unicorn Banana Yap. Below that, we have the Pink Banana Yap. Left of that, we have the Pirate Banana Yap. Below that, we have the Flower Banana Yap. And the right of that, we have the Emo Banana Yap. And then to the right of the screen, we have the GameStop exclusive 16-inch Banana Yap plush. Can someone please tell me what these are in the comments? Because I have no idea what these are and they look pretty funky. But yeah, there we have the Banana Yap plushes. So next up, we have the Archie Funko Pop. Starting in the top left corner, we have Jughead Jones, Archie Andrews. Below that, we have Veronica Ludge and Betty Cooper. These look really awesome. I don't know too much about this. I believe this was like a comic series, if I'm not mistaken. And then they might have made a show, but I'm not exactly too familiar with this. I have heard of it quite a bit in the past. And yeah, I can see these doing really well. People seem to be really excited about these. They do look pretty neat. And yeah, there we have the Archie Pops. So next up, we have some random animation pops. Starting on the left side of the screen, we have some Bugs Bunny pops. And starting on the top left, we have the Bugs in show outfit. To the right of that, we have Salsa Bugs. Below that, we have the Bugs Bunny Diamond exclusive, which I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be exclusive to Warner Brothers, like the studio they have. I'm not exactly sure about that one. It does show the little like Warner Bros. Logo, so I'm assuming it is. But we'll have more information as we come closer to the release date for these. And then to the left of that, we have Super Bugs. That one actually does look really awesome. Out of those four, Super Bugs is definitely my favorite. And then on the right side of the screen, we have Arthur and DW from Arthur, everyone's favorite aardvark, the only aardvark that I know. Arthur is really awesome. This is the pop that they used to like kind of give a little teaser of Toy Fair, so people definitely did know it was Arthur. And DW is really awesome as well. I would love to see maybe Buster, maybe Arthur's parents, and I can't remember that one girl's name that was in the show, Francine. Those would be awesome to see as pops as well. Arthur is definitely one of my favorite shows when I was younger. So yeah, I'll probably be picking those two up. And below that, we have Fred Flintstone alongside the Flintstone home. This looks really awesome. I know a lot of people are excited for this one. Just the Pop Town in general. I love the idea of the Pop Towns. Funko, keep on making Pop Towns. The Pop Towns idea is just such a game changer and such an awesome idea, and I support it 100%. But yeah, there we have some animation pops. So next up, we have some pops for the upcoming movie Soul from Pixar. Starting in the top left corner, we have Soul 22 grinning. Below Soul 22 grinning, we have Joe, and then we have Joe as Soul. That looks really awesome. And then to the right side of the screen, we have some pens and a pocket pop. So we have Soul 22 grinning once again, and Soul Joe, and then we have a Soul 22 as a pocket pop. These look really awesome. I'm super excited for this movie. It's made by the same people as Coco, Inside Out, and Up. So this movie is definitely going to be one that you're going to cry at, probably. But yeah, those three movies, definitely sad movies. Inside Out, when Bing Bong died. Coco, when Hector was starting to become like lost and forgot about. And the other one, which was Up, at the beginning when Carl's wife died. But yeah, here we have some pops for the upcoming movie Soul. A lot of people do be hating on the movie, but personally, in my opinion, I think it's a great trailer. I can't really say much until the movie comes out and I see it for myself. But so far, the trailer does look really awesome. And yeah, there we have Soul pops. So next up, we have some Disney villains as well as some pop pens of princesses. So starting on the left side of the screen, we have the Hot Topic exclusive Ursula. Then below that, we have the Hades on throne and Maleficent on throne. Those look really awesome. I like the whole idea of the thrones. The villains always do really well for Funko, and a lot of people do like the villains, so I can see why Funko keeps on making the villains. And then on the right side of the screen, we have the the pop pens. I was about to say pocket pops. We have Mulan, Belle, Ariel, and Cinderella. Those four look really awesome. Don't know too much about these characters. The only one that I might actually buy, because it actually does look really awesome, is Hades on throne. But yeah, here we have some Disney villains and some pop pens of princesses. So next up, we have some sports pops. Starting on the left side of the screen, we have Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Penny Hardaway, Sean Kemp, and Gary Payton. Those look really awesome. And then on the right side of the screen, we have some soccer players. We have Alex Morgan, Megan Rapinoe, and there's a Megan Rapinoe away jersey in the bottom right, which will be a Barnes & Noble exclusive, Julie Ertz, and Carly Lloyd. So those look really awesome. I'm not too familiar with most of the soccer players. I am familiar with some of the basketball players such as Shaq, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. But yeah, these look really awesome. I'm super excited for some of these basketball players. I don't know too much about the soccer players. But yeah, let's take a closer look at some more sports Funko Pops. So here we have some more sports Funko Pops. Starting in the top left corner, we have Venus Williams, Rafael Nadal, Maria Sharapova. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Some of these last names are really hard to pronounce. Bjornborg, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Nick Kyrgios, Roger Federer, Amanda Anisimov, and Jean McEnroe. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Some of these last names are really difficult to say. But yeah, here we have some of the tennis legends. These look really awesome. The only tennis player, there's only a few of these that I'm actually familiar with, such as Venus Williams and Roger Federer. But for the rest, I'm not too familiar with them. But yeah, these do look really awesome. But yeah, there we have tennis legend Funko Pops. So next up, we have the Harry Potter Funko Pops. On the left side of the screen, we have the pop movie moment of Harry versus Voldemort. This is really awesome. This is definitely a pop movie moment I haven't wanted to see for a very long time. I'm not the hugest fan of Harry Potter like I used to be, but this pop does look really awesome, and I might just grab it. And the right side of the screen, we have Harry Potter 18-inch, another 18-inch pop. I'm not the hugest fan of the idea of the 18-inch pops, mainly because I don't have space for them. They look awesome, and it would make more sense if they do something that's like a character that should be bigger. Like for the Pokemon line, it's Snorlax 18-inch would be really awesome, or like an Executor 18-inch would be really awesome. But this is going to be the third 18-inch Funko Pop, first being the Batman, and the second being the 700 limited piece Batman from the Funko shop. But yeah, the 18-inch, I've heard a lot of people saying they like it. Some people say they hate it. I'm kind of in between. I like the idea of the 18-inch, but the pops they're making to 18-inch pops, I don't really know if they're like characters I want to see as 18 inches. But yeah, there we have the pop movie moment and the 18-inch supersized Harry Potter. So next up, we have some Marvel Funko Pops. So starting on the left side of the screen, we have Marvel Avengers Endgame, Valkyrie on Pegasus. This one looks really awesome. I believe there was one that they released about a year ago. This one appears to be like a revamped version of that one, and this one looks really awesome in my opinion. And then to the right of that, we have Stan Lee in his Ragnarok kind of like cameo outfit. This looks really awesome. I love seeing the Stan Lee Pops made in honor of him. This one does look really awesome though. And then to the right of that one, we have Jonah Jameson from the Spider-Man Far From Home movie. This is the pop in a box exclusive that they have been kind of teasing for a while now. And then to the right of that one, we have Spider-Man, which will be Entertainment Earth exclusive. This Spider-Man is the Captain Universe Spider-Man from the Marvel Comics. I'm not too familiar with this character, but it does look really awesome. I do have a small Spider-Man collection, so I might just add this one to it. But yeah, there we have some Marvel pops. These all look really awesome. I'm super excited for the Stan Lee and maybe the Spider-Man personally. So next up, we have some pops from the Stripes movie, as well as some pop pens. So starting on top left corner, we have John, then we have Russell, and below that we have Ox Mud Wrestling. These look pretty neat. I don't know too much about this. I don't even know if it's a movie. I believe it's a movie at least. And then on the right side of the screen, we have some pop pens. So we have Batman, Superman, Flash, and Green Lantern. Those look pretty cool. I might actually get the Batman or the Superman. But yeah, there we have some pop pens and Stripes pops. So next up, we have some pops from Fight Club. So starting on the left side of the screen, we have Tyler Durden, and then for that, we have a chase, which is narrator with Power Animal Chase. That might just be the most awesome chase I've ever seen made by Funko, just because it's such a unique chase and it's so different from the common. Funko needs to take this as an example for all their other chases, rather than just making like a minor difference. This is definitely what the whole idea of what a chase is, completely a different mold in general. I love this idea, but yeah, there we have the 2 Fight Club pops. So next up, we have 2 from Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, as well as 2 from the Animal House. So the 2 on the far left are from the Animal House. So starting on the far left, we have Bluto, and then we have Bluto in his toga party. That looks pretty neat. I don't know too much about those, but I believe it is a movie. And then to the right of that, we have Romy and Michelle. Once again, I don't know too much about those, but those are also, I believe, from a movie. But yeah, there we have Romy and Michelle's high school reunion and Animal House Funko Pops. So next up, we have Smokey and the Bandit. Starting in the top left corner, we have Bo, Bandit, Darville. That looks really awesome. And then we have Bo, Bandit, in Trans Am. I haven't seen that many pop rides made by Funko recently, so it is pretty neat to see a new pop ride made. And yeah, there we have Smokey and the Bandit. I believe that's a movie. So next up, we have the Wonder Woman 1984 pops. So starting in the top left corner, we have Wonder Woman. Then to the right of Wonder Woman, we have Diana Prince Gala. Then we have Steve Trevor, and then we have Barbara. And then below that, we have the mystery pop that we don't know about, but I actually found something which I'll talk about later on in the video of the actual pop, so stay tuned for that. And then to the left of that, we have the Wonder Woman as well, where she's kind of like in her flying pose. Then we have Wonder Woman in her golden armor, Wonder Woman where she's like kind of levitating actually. And then to the left of that one, we have Wonder Woman where she kind of stands still with her golden armor on. These look really awesome. This is from the new movie that's coming out this year, I believe, for Wonder Woman 1984. And there is more stuff, Funko merchandise made by this, so let's take a closer look at those. So here we have some pop pens, pocket pops, mystery minis, and some exclusive pops. Starting on the top left corner, we have the 4 pop pens. Those look really awesome. We have Wonder Woman in her gold armor, Wonder Woman, and it looks like Wonder Woman in her gold armor once again, as well as the mystery character that we don't know about, but I found a picture on the Funko app of that character. So here it is. This is the Funkoverse game that will be coming out as well, and it shows off that one character that Funko isn't showing for, I believe. I don't know, maybe it's like a spoiler for the new movie. But yeah, there we have the new character. I believe that's what it is at least. I don't know if Funko was supposed to announce that. And below that, we have the mystery minis. I don't know all their names, and on the Funko app, it's kind of juggled around, so I won't be able to name them properly. So you can take a closer look at those if you want. We don't know the rarities as of right now. Then to the right of that, we have 4 pocket pops, the same as the pop pens. Golden armor, Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman with her bandana and the lasso and the golden armor. And then for the exclusives, we have a Hot Topic exclusive Wonder Woman in golden armor with her wings kind of covering her sides as a shield. Then we have a Walmart exclusive, which is already up on Walmart's website, I believe, with her wings kind of sticking out. That one looks really neat. And then we have a box lunch exclusive where she has no helmet on in her golden armor. Then we have an Amazon exclusive where I don't even know the difference. Oh, there's no wings in that one. And then to the left of that, we have only a Target exclusive, which is completely golden. So yeah, there we have all the new Wonder Woman stuff. This looks really awesome. And yeah. So next up, we have Back to the Future. Starting in the top left corner, we have Doc with the clock tower. This might just be one of the best pop towns I've ever seen made by Funko. It just looks so detailed. Just a lightning bolt coming from the top of the clock tower to the lamppost just looks really awesome. And then below that, we have Doc with helmet. And then to the right of that, we have Doc when he went to 2015. So then on the right side of the screen, we have Marty's as well as Biff. So on the far right, we have Biff, and then to the left of that, we have Marty in his future outfit. Then to the left of that, we have Marty with sunglasses. And then we have Marty, and then we have Marty from when he's casual before he finds Doc and stuff like that with the skateboard. These look really awesome. I'm super excited for, personally, the Pop Town, because that Pop Town just looks really awesome. Like I said, probably the best detailed, most detailed Pop Town in my opinion. But yeah, there we have the Back to the Future Funko Pops. So next up, we have Mighty Ducks Funko Pops. So starting off, we have Charlie Conway, Fulton Reed, Goldberg, Adam Banks, and Coach Bombay. These look pretty neat. They're not actual glam shots yet, so these definitely could be coming out, I want to say June, maybe July, maybe like 2 years from now, just like the Migos Pops almost. But yeah, these Pops look really awesome. I believe these are a movie, and a lot of people do seem to be excited about these Pops. But yeah, there we have the Mighty Ducks Funko Pops. But yeah, that's been it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. There might be more reveals today, but it's already like 8 o'clock, and I am done filming. I've been filming the whole day. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. Let me know in the comments below, what are you most excited for personally. The Arthur Pops and the My Hero Pops look really awesome to me. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace.